All right, so let's jump right into it. We got Dodgers. Obviously, the season has just started. We got they. As of this recording, they just won their second game.
Whooping.
It was
18-5.
18-5
Russell Martin.
I hope it's not a pattern, right? Whooping, loss, whooping.
Loss.
I mean, they could have won the second game. They had a couple good chances. And I think Bellinger was safe on that. Even the replay. I'm willing to believe New York was asleep because I felt like they were on.
It was like what?
They were
2
on
in the morning in there.
Yeah, it was like 3:15 in the morning,
and
they're
asleep.
That was a really long their call that they make. Usually it's pretty fast. Yeah, this one was taking forever, and I was like, nah, someone's asleep right there, and like the phone's ringing, and they're just right there.
It's like the scene from like one of those like earthquake movies from the '90s, like the one guy at the center. I can't reach him. I know he's
something's
there.
going on. No one can get through to him, and they're just nervous right there. They're like, let's just let the call stand.
Voicemail goes on. Wait, Tim, we have a situation at Dodger Stadium. We need to know if Bellinger's out or safe. Out. He's out.
He also needed to buy time because they had to change the umpire because the umpire got hurt.
Get out of here with your logic and your common sense.
Did we get a?
We like to speculate.
Did we get a health update on the umpire?
He is missing the rest of the series.
I thought you were going to say the season. I was like, wow.
Dang,
they hit him hard.
I thought an ice pack would do, but never mind.
When he got hit too, I was surprised. I was like, man, that just got him clean, like dead in the eyes. That poor ump.
Probably has a concussion.
Yeah, he probably. Yeah. And he I don't know if you saw, he was staggered for a bit, and he looked down, and the runner was on third, potentially going home. I was even like, man, imagine there's a play at the plate, and the guy's just right there, all concussed.
What happened?
He misses it.
Was Kiki on third, right?
I think so.
What happened when Kiki ran?
I think it was Kike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine if he ran home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If there's a play at the plate, and the umpire's concussed, and one of the corner umpires forget to get there, who makes the call?
Instant replay.
Does
the left field pavilion season ticket holders. We have the best view from there.
Yeah, we would for sure. That call.
With our binoculars.
They wouldn't even have had to call New York. They would have just consulted
DJ.
the left field pavilion. You guys good over there?
Bustos, was he safe?
According to my book.
Looked good back here.
Was he safe? I can't tell. Yes, Laz Diaz, he was friggin' safe, bro.
Okay, so.
But yeah, they're starting off hot.
Yeah,
they won again.
So hot right now.
So hot.
Opening day was a big success.
Huge.
So the first game was a record-breaking 8 home runs.
Yeah.
The second game was another record-breaking game for the longest regular season game in Dodger Stadium history. Today's game, I don't think
Russell Martin's pitching record-breaking.
Right there.
Yeah, it's the first time he's ever pitched. So 3 games, 3 new things, and that's the beautiful thing about baseball. There's a famous saying, and it rings true. How many baseball games have we been to combined? Over 4,000 or 5,000 games between all of us. Yeah. And we've never seen that before. It's amazing. It's beautiful.
I mean, that's what makes baseball beautiful. Do I have to start it?
Heck yeah.
One of my favorite things about baseball, guys.
Is it anytime you go to a game,
you just don't know what you're gonna expect.
You might see a fight in the pavilion.
You're almost guaranteed.
We guarantee. Game 2, I saw one.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Game 2 into the season, we already got a full-on brawl in the pavilion, and just mid-season form.
Yeah. I didn't start it either. It's fucking fantastic.
We got brand new ushers being broken in.
Right? They're just
oh my god, how do I do this? And Mari's like, come here, I'll show you.
Just grab him by the collar.
Grab him wherever, just drag him down.
I'm surprised you were not part of that.
Right?
She knows the protocol.
It's only the second
she's
game
still,
I like to
she's
cover.
still warming up.
She's still in pre-training mode for fights. Yeah. Give her till June. She's gonna be kicking her.
Yeah.
She'll be in mid-season form and
I steer clear
running the
until
pavilion.
right before All-Star break.
That's when she starts heating up.
Did anybody have money on the fight like we used to do? Everybody put 5 on the redhead.
Well, I think the usher.
The girl with the high ground. That's who.
The girl with the high ground. There's a girl
There's
in the bottom of
girl
the screen.
somewhere like backing her man. Like,
You freaking blank.
Right.
You know, watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity.
You mother. How dare you do that to my man, girl? And then the girl started fighting.
See, yeah, this was the best thing about this fight. It was actually 2 chicks, usually with 2 guys.
Oh yeah, dude, that's the thing.
Those are the best fights.
Ladies.
Yeah.
It's just baseball.
But they're not watching, so they're usually fighting about something else.
And they're not watching. So are they real fans then?
Ooh, interesting.
Speaking of...
The snooty season ticket holding Hooligan podcast people.
Gatekeepers.
We hold the card. Look, I get 20% off on gear. Look, I promise, it's a card.
We have cards.
So, interesting about that. But anyways, would you consider that, we've seen fights or they've been next to us. Do you think that's really a fan thing? Do you think you're a real Dodger fan if you go to a baseball game and look for fights, fighting even other Dodger fans?
Yeah, that's another thing in itself. They're fighting other Dodger fans. Like, I don't know if they're going looking. Yeah, I don't know if they're going looking for fights, but they always seem to find the same type of people.
How does this fight always start? Is it because you're fighting over a beer?
Someone stepped on someone's shoes.
Usually.
Someone smudged a Puma.
Mario, why would
Hey,
you
no, that's my Nike Cortezes, dude.
Hey, I just got these.
The white shoes.
Spilt drink.
Someone
Spilled
spilled a
drink.
I've seen Mario almost fight over
I
spilled
did fight
drinks.
somebody.
Over a
It
spilled
was
beer on her.
opening day, actually, 2016.
Oh,
and
sick.
the girl behind me spilt her nachos. She wasn't watching at all. Finally realized everyone's standing up cheering for a home run. Stands up, spills her nachos all down my brand new white Dodger jacket.
And the scorecard, or just you?
And the scorecard.
Yeah, I
I
think
do have
the
a
scorebook.
nice nacho stain on the scorecard.
Wait, did she
yeah.
pay for the dry cleaning or anything?
No. She
No,
just said,
Marty
"Oh."
just shot her a look and was like,
she's like, I don't know why you're
excuse
so mad.
I've seen that look.
I'm
It's
sorry.
scary.
I'm sorry, hon. I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
She's like, what, you
Oh,
want to
wonderful.
fight?
I'm on my
Like-
7th pitch, Alana.
Last thing I want you to do
I
is
love
touch
nachos.
me.
Before I swing.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet probably the biggest percentage of the reason the fights start is spilled drink or
food. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, like just dropping on someone and someone would be like,
and or random Yankees fans.
Yeah, there was a couple. There's actually a
yeah,
couple.
opening day there's some
Oh,
Yankee
how
fans.
about when we were walking around, we saw Red Sox fans.
Yeah, I saw a couple of Red Sox fans. I was like,
Why are you
Why?
rubbing
It's
it
kind
into
of
us?
disrespectful.
You're not allowed.
I've seen Red Sox hats around, and I'm kind of like, yeah, we get it. Opening day, cool. Why are you here? Like,
Yeah,
I
We
mean,
got new gear. They
Yeah.
have the place to flaunt it.
I get
They
it.
just
If
took
they're a
the
baseball
tags
fan,
off.
a lot of these people too, like remember, if they're from Boston or the NL, they probably like watching the Dodgers play. They probably actually root for the Dodgers the other time, and Boston's not playing us. So, you know, but it is annoying, huh? You just see that, it's like, God dang, you guys broke our hearts.
It's funny, like, depending on what the fan is, because, like, if you see, like, say, a Baltimore Orioles fan walking by, you're like, oh.
You start
not even
laughing.
gonna- yeah, not even
start
look twice.
laughing
You're
at
like,
them.
yeah,
Yeah, I feel
Poor-
bad
poor
for
guy.
the poor guy.
It's-
poor little fella.
Oh my God, he's special.
You see a guy with the Giants, you be Yankees or
that's
Angels.
You're an
You're
idiot.
just, like, on site. You're just like,
Hey, bro, Yankees, Giants, and
Maybe that's how the brawls are starting.
that's how they start. Just like, but that's the
Angels,
thing. They're
Angels.
usually the fights are Dodger fans versus Dodger fans. They're not even. You would think it'd be like every Giant fan or every whatever else fan comes in here,
Oh,
but no, not the case.
Yeah,
it's
it's
always
Dodger
like
fans.
Dodger on Dodger. And
So, moral of the story: real fans don't fight other Dodger
Don't fight.
fans.
like we said last time, we're not real hooligans. We just play them on TV,
Exactly, or on radio,
on the radio.
or on whatever listening platform you choose to listen to. The Hooligan podcast.
Yeah.
Hooligan podcast available on multiple. Can we get it in the CBS voice? A Hooligan podcast
Yes.
commercial.
Hooligan podcast. Available to you weekly.
On your local end cap.
Look for the sticker that says "Download now."
On YouTube, iTunes, and Spotify.
Spotify.
Or your local end cap. Everyone who's listening right now is so confused. We had been going on before we were recording today. Different hypothetical
I've been
CVS.
practicing my automated
Yeah,
voice.
practicing
I don't know
voices.
why.
If you watch it on YouTube,
This
you
is
might
really
get a
addicting.
snippet or two, depending.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Dodgers. What else? I mean,
Well,
what else are you thinking, Joshy?
well, I was saying, I mean, the pitching staff, starting pitching was good the last couple of games.
Money.
Ryu, 6 innings. My bold prediction of the week, I said 6 innings, 1 earned run. Little off on the case, but
still.
perfect.
Considering he was the fourth choice.
Yeah.
Yep, it's pretty good.
I said that depth. The Dodgers got it.
Ross Stripling, 5
My dude.
five innings, 5 in the third innings.
Yeah.
No runs.
No runs.
I mean, that's solid. We should have won game 2. We Dodgers dominated most of that game.
Oh yeah.
But a little mistake here with the pass ball and the strikeouts.
And the bad call.
Bad call.
Also, can we just acknowledge one thing too? I don't know if it was last week or week 1. We made our predictions for the season, and Banger made a prediction that Jock Peterson was going to be our MVP.
He's
And
been.
And he's
Bustos
off to a
laughed at
start.
him.
Yeah, I laughed at
Bustos
you.
laughed at him. Was like,
We-
Jock Peterson.
And I was
I
going-
never would have guessed him.
Which is another reason why analytics will never rule baseball.
Nerdball Bustos does not win.
Not to mention, as the fill ball kind of guy, I was a little skeptical too. But we all want to see Jock
Yeah,
do
we
well.
do.
But
We love
Banger's
Jock.
money, dude. 3 home runs already.
Yeah, he's leading
I
the
didn't-
team right now. in home
Yeah,
runs.
hit a home run tonight again. Lead off home run.
Man, Banger.
He's
Now
hot.
we're
So
waiting
hot
for
right
the
now.
second part of his prediction, the
Yeah.
Pedro Baez complete
Pedro
game
Baez
no hitter.
complete game.
Bustos, give me some stats on Pedro, bro. How is he
Wow.
doing?
Well, he only
Angel
pitched
Stars.
once and should have got unlucky. I mean, pass ball, strikeout should have been a second out, I think, was that happened.
Boost says we need stats.
Is he back to the
We need
old
stats.
Baez days with that?
No.
Everyone shot.
I need the numbers. Boost
Friend of the
says.
podcast.
Well, basically, he had no earned runs because it was on a
Baez?
fastball.
Always.
Baez is a stupid friend of the podcast.
Pedro,
He's the
Pedro
best friend of
Baez
the podcast.
actually probably owes me money at this point because I've seen him pitch how many times in busted games. I think he owes me money.
I
At
think
this
he
point.
does. We should hit him up. Have Banger talk to him for you.
Yeah, please, dude.
We saw him. In,
He's the expert.
Me
I
and
need, I
DJ
need an updated photo.
Me and
Maybe
DJ
this
saw
time
him on
it'll-
opening day.
Got it.
Yeah, that is true. We were hanging out by the bullpen on opening day, staying in the shade for a little bit.
Did he ask for me?
And Baez was warming up right there. We were taking pictures and sending them to Banger. We're like, dude, he's looking everywhere for you right now.
He literally said, he said, ¿Dónde están Banger?
Hey,
Banger?
Banger?
Yeah,
Banger. Yeah.
Elefante?
Wow.
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 Backstory.
Can I just real quick?
Savage.
Wow. I don't even know how to respond.
So,
Yeah, no,
Especially
no,
people
that's
listening
just-
right now is like, did she just call him an elephant?
but I gotta give it in. Welcome to the Nasty Boys Club, Banger. That's
Nasty
the Nasty Boys
Boys.
initiation, taking a disgustingly large defecation in the bathroom. And then
Wow.
Blowing up the studio
Blowing
right
up the
before we
bathroom.
record.
And then having a woman going after. That's total Nasty Boy.
I told her to wait.
What's it?
He
you
did
know,
tell her 5
He
minutes.
said a 5-minute wait. That was a 10 to 20 minute
5
wait.
minute
At
Minimum.
means like
minimum.
a little bit more
like
than that.
he needed
Okay.
to hand me a buzzer.
Hey,
Yeah,
what's
that
a
was rough.
courtesy flush? There's
No,
no,
dude,
we
it's
don't have
like
any
I-
Glad. No
Dude,
fresh.
but like you flush and
is a
then like
confined
right away
space.
she just has to go in. Why?
He was
Who
still
does
pulling
that?
up his pants
You
and she
don't
was already
go
walking
right
to the
after
bathroom.
I had to go.
This is
The
good.
she was still steaming, dude. Come
Yeah,
on.
it was,
It's-
we were all
That's
unnoticed.
why
We were
it's
like,
around.
oh my God, what's going to happen right now? And then
Yeah.
explain how the elephant came then, since we're already this deep into it.
Yeah.
Might
We
as
are
well-
so
might as
deep
well-
and
might
we're
as well-
sorry, but I walked in and my immediate thought was, it smells like elephant shit at the zoo.
She's also a season ticket holder to the LA Zoo.
Again, she walked right
And
in.
she was a season sticker in the left field pavilion, so there's a whole bunch of shit smelled throughout the years.
And she was the one who suggested getting some straw to cover it up, like they do, like they
Hey.
do at the
When you're at
zoo.
the zoo, the
Shovel
zookeepers
it.
come in hot with the straw to try to
Yep.
just
Get the wheelbarrow and they go.
mask the smell a little bit from the zoo seers. But
Welcome to the Hooligans.
But enough about the Giants.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, you see there went all
Oh,
the way around.
I thought that was the Sharks. My bad.
Uh-oh. Are we talking about the Sharks?
Oh yeah. Wait.
Take that, San Jose.
One more time, just 'cause
Zero
it just
Stanley
doesn't get
Cups.
old.
How many of them?
Zero Stanley Cups for the San Jose Sharks.
What else about them?
They wouldn't even know what the Stanley Cup looked like. If it fell on their head.
Wow.
Still, greatest clip
True
of the whole
stat.
year.
True stat from
Yeah.
Mr. Burgundy.
That's
Are
the
we
highlight
still?
of the King season.
You stay classy, Los
are we still on
Angeles.
opening day?
I don't, we're talking about the zoo. We're talking about opening day. We're kind of
Super.
all the
Opening
places.
Hashtag
day was like a
super.
zoo. So
Oh,
It was.
same.
Honestly, though, me and Boosters were saying this opening day was a little different than past years.
Yeah.
Like, at first, there was supposedly they were saying that there's tickets still available in the morning,
Exactly.
which is weird because
It sold out.
usually it
always
sells
sells out
out. Yeah,
weeks in
yeah,
advance.
weeks, months in advance, whatever the case is. And then even like over at the stadium, like it just wasn't as crowded as normally.
Well-
It's just like a whole event just getting to the stadium.
I felt
and-
like it was just people, first of all, tailgating, trying to tailgate, drink before the game. Like
trying
always.
to, yeah, trying to.
Can you tail? You can't tailgate. Still,
Well,
right?
you're
Technically, no.
technically,
Technically, no. And the parks are still closed, but
Yeah.
over by our academy
Secret
gate that
spot.
we use,
Hey,
there
hey,
there was a
hey,
little
hey,
no, but that's
Right.
still but that's
Spot,
still
okay.
it's still the secret
That park
spot
is
is
still
still
good.
under wraps.
Okay, but that one park on the edge of the academy is still good to drink at. The
But yeah,
edge.
that little like
Yeah.
maintenance yard right there,
Yeah.
everybody was posted up over there,
dude,
and there
yeah.
was like parties going on
I
over there
saw
for sure.
off of the Vince Scully Way entrance down
All the
street
house
on
parties,
Sunset.
yeah.
Dude, what is that?
It's that one house that's like painted like
Yeah.
a Dodger
Yeah,
mural,
dude.
the whole house.
I just want to know where the
They
heck
have,
was
like,
my
a
invite?
full-on
Yeah, I didn't even know about
band,
They had a
like-
group, yeah, and there was like just like
There's just
3
people on the
different
lawns,
tents.
yeah.
I don't get.
People
I don't
hold
get
on.
how they get there because the LAPD blocks all those
But
streets.
like that's
But-
a residence.
That's what
That's
I
not a
say, it's a
public park.
residence.
no, but
Yeah.
all the streets around there are.
Everyone's
all
just
blocked.
walking up to that little spot over there.
If you're a resident of the area, you're gonna get into your neighbor. I mean,
Yeah,
your
they'll still
house.
you can still get in.
Hey,
over
just
there for sure.
next time, give us an invite. Thanks.
Yeah, like what was going on over there? That was a
Yeah, what
mega
was
party.
happening? Send the invite to
Yeah.
at.
Hey, dude,
Queen Mary?
I'm sorry, but that looked like a dumb party. Just kidding. Actually, I want to go party. You have a Hennessy? I can bring cognac. What do you guys need?
Just send me an invite.
Yeah, I missed out. I'm sorry.
Not boost us.
Yeah, but we still so called late.
John, where you
If you have a
at?
bathroom that you're trying to.
I'll cover the bathroom. Don't worry.
We'll make sure
I'll
Banger
cover it.
goes to the
Shut-
bathroom
We'll bring
before.
straw.
So
We'll bring
as
straw.
DJ and
Wow.
I were at the game. Like we felt like the seats were also empty too. There's not many people
Yeah,
in the seats.
it looked like honestly the usual thing where people buy a bunch of tickets and then try to resell them.
And it doesn't.
Yeah, because they were just like complete rows together that were empty. I'm like, that looks like a reseller was not able to unload
right, dude.
And also, so many people at the tables, at the bars during the game.
The bars were packed.
Yeah, that's another conversation in itself.
Yeah, we'll get in that discussion another time. But
hashtag, are Dodger fans real if they stay at the bar the entire game?
Also, do you think opening day...
Look at the enchilada. Oh, my God.
Like, what time does the game start? Excuse me, it's the 7th inning.
We stopped selling beer right now.
Hooligan's already posted the win video.
Right, has the win video? They only realized once the bar stopped selling alcohol that the game's been going on.
Where's my enchilada?
Then
Ma'am, you finished that 3 hours ago.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Or the field level to show their awesome seats.
Do you guys?
Oh yeah,
the boomerang.
How about that picture of all these people walking down to the edge of the field level, saying, "Oh, look at me! I'm front
row."
Front row. So here's my question.
They go back to row L.
Go back top deck.
Has opening day become a Instagram social media post like, "Hey, I'm here. Look at me."
Actually, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but Dodger Stadium was the number 1 or number 2 most Instagram spot in the world.
Yeah.
After like the Eiffel Tower or tied with the Eiffel Tower.
It's
so
crazy.
Obviously, you figure 50,000 a game, 80-something games.
You have
a lot of people.
3 million people.
Yeah,
roughly.
exactly. A season, and most of the people, I mean, are over there trying to post their
Hashtag where's the after party?
But like, yeah, it's already a spot to be seen, a spot to, just like flaunt it. I guess the clout.
You got your field level picture and you're good.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Do we have
Dodgers cloud chasers.
Dodger clout.
I think DJ and I took some videos we might be showing you guys later on of our little opening day experience. So you'll see some.
Look, I don't have a choice now.
You'll see pictures of the rest of us doing regular stuff on a daily basis.
Yeah, complete with pictures of like Banger at work during opening day.
And you'll see me going, "Hey, should I go, guys? I don't know. Traffic seems kind of crappy. I don't know."
Traffic was bad.
Dude, traffic was horrible.
The game started. Tickets are $25, bro. Should I don't know, man. I can't pregame anymore.
Should I go? And then they're breaking records. You're like, oh,
dude,
my God.
So I actually parked inside the stadium for once this year.
You're wild, Bustos.
How'd it feel?
Well, it was funny because I was getting in there maybe 3 hours before the game. They had a brand new scanner for opening day.
What do you mean scanner?
Every year they try to bring something new to the stadium.
I guess scanning the tickets?
Scanning the ticket for parking.
Oh, parking. Okay.
And it didn't work for my ticket. So I was holding up the line of people.
So you had to pay?
No, I didn't pay.
What's that Versa up there doing?
Like, sorry, everyone, it's the scanner, not me.
You just see Josh at the window. Guys, it's
not
me.
It's not me, everyone.
Stop talking.
It's the scanner.
So basically,
it's a new scanner.
The scanners were not working.
Jeez.
They're like, is that Bustos?
Well, we talked about
is a
this before,
podcast.
right? They
It's a
always
Hooligan
try to roll
Sport podcast.
something new out.
On opening day?
On opening day.
Yeah, it's never
had a trial.
Never
or
on the spring
pilot.
training games. Never like a
Never
So
the
it's
Angels
day
Angels
one,
game
go
before.
live, and then the whole first homestand is like trial and error.
Dude.
Her first homestand is a pilot.
I totally forgot about
The
that
pilot
until you just
episode.
brought it up. Every year it's like that.
Yeah.
What were you trying to say, Josh?
Well, I was saying also, since the parking situation, I've heard from different sources at the stadium while I was there for game 2
Boosters
that only
insiders.
35,000 people were in the stadium before the 4th inning.
That's pretty bad, dude.
Wow.
Hashtag.
Those are just
we're
the season
Giants,
ticket holders.
right?
That's why we get the bad rap.
The season ticket holders.
Oh, it's just.
Yeah, it's exactly.
But you know what it is, dude?
35,000.
Like, we do get a bad rep, but that's also why I personally have a really weird, don't want to go vibe when it comes to opening day and playoffs and any bobblehead.
I mean, that's why I don't go to FanFest.
Because why am I gonna go to be by myself with a sold out crowd bigger than any other baseball stadium by at least 5,000 to 6,000, and it's quieter than Wrigley Field?
Oh yeah.
That's unacceptable. And you guys can attest, I've made videos over the years about this, how pathetic it is. I really loved when Kike Hernandez last year called out
the
fans,
fans.
and they all got butthurt. And I was like, nah, dude.
I know.
Fuck y'all. Because
he's
If
not
they
wrong.
think that it doesn't matter and it doesn't make an impact, then you're not a fan.
if you've never watched or played sports in your life, have you ever, going up to play Little League, when your mom let's go, Timmy, didn't that pump you up?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Just
Energy
50,000
travels.
moms.
Yeah.
50,000 moms.
50,000 moms right there rooting for you.
How,
Oh, I'm so warm.
how many people actually knew the Dodgers on opening day broke a Major League Baseball record on opening day for the most home runs.
I'm sure nobody did. I mean, except season ticket holders.
I mean, as soon as they got up there, I was like, oh, God, I got to go on Twitter because this got to be close to a record.
See,
I was like, what's
how
going
would
on?
you actually know, how many people would like, oh, did you hit another home run? That's just regular.
Fun
I'm
fact.
looking at the red on my scorecard, and I'm like, ooh.
I didn't know, but I knew. Like, I asked, so I'm sitting in, like, at my bed. It's like 3 o'clock. I see all the updates. Home run. I'm like, this is gonna be a record game because I'm not there, and I'm just gonna look.
Just to rub it in.
I was next to Keat, a friend of our show, friend of the podcast.
Friend of the podcast.
Yeah, I was there in between Keith Gay's home run and Bellinger's home run. We were just like, oh, we're getting close to our record.
And what ball did Keith get?
Oh, he caught Barnes and Chase
Seagers?
down. No, Barnes down.
Yeah, Barnes,
down.
yeah.
Wait,
It's all
on
of
opening day?
Yep, he has the opening day.
Sick. Keith's a monster, dude.
Yeah, dude.
He might be
up.
the best ball hawk
He's
in the bleachers
He
the last
is
couple years.
way better than Zach Hampel.
Wow. Can I just get a quick...
Where you at, Zach?
I mean, he won.
Boosted-
Did you
Boosted
see the
is calling
Twitter
out.
contest? What did he win? Ball Hawk of the Year?
Yeah.
Who's Zach Campbell?
No.
Or Keith?
Yeah.
On
He
Twitter
better.
last year.
Yeah, dude, he's got, but
Josh
he's got
wants
some
to
good
smoke.
ones.
Zach Campbell versus Josh, Twitter beef.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Tag
take
Zach Campbell.
Let him know that Boosted is calling him
At
out
Zach
on
Campbell.
the show.
For the record, Zach Campbell, you've always been nice to me, bro, so it's good, homie.
But
Yeah, he's
Boosted's
saying
on the other hand, not a
Hey,
fan.
bro.
Not a fan of that.
But Bustos is
Bustos
my
got
boy,
beef.
so I'm just going to be split on this fight, so I'll just be like the Don
I
King
feel
of
like
this
these
Twitter
go
beef.
together.
South
I
South
feel like
A.
these go together.
Back to the whole Dodger fans not showing up till the fourth
Inning.
inning kind of thing.
Where you at,
I mean-
guys?
So you're going to say fourth
Come on.
quarter.
The first period was over.
After the first period, no one was there.
When's overtime?
But like, honestly, part of that issue I feel like too is I don't think people understand the traffic situation for Dodger Stadium.
That's huge.
That's a huge, like, it's
horrible.
not like where the stadium's just located. I mean, it is downtown, but it's not downtown in the sense of a normal downtown stadium. Like, there's
no
only so
metro.
many gates in there, and I don't think people understand, especially on opening day, not only the traffic to get into the stadium, but to park and to work. Like, it's really hard for that kind of thing. So I can see why there a lot of people getting there late, but leaving early, I mean, there's hard to make an excuse for that other than people being like, same exact situation. I just want to beat everyone else before I leave. But at that point, I mean, like, what's the point even going if you're going to be there for 3 innings?
When you go to those games, you guys know there's no plans after. Even at nighttime, you're not doing anything at nighttime. You're
There's no
going to
plans
be at
before
Dodger
either.
Stadium at 7 a.m., 7 a.m., and you're going to be home maybe at 8 p.m., 9 p.m.
On
because
opening
you're
day,
going to be
yeah.
stuck in
Yeah.
traffic for an hour and a half. Each way, you accept it. It's
So
one
I
of those
left.
things.
Yeah, like even parking in the stadium, like this
I-
crazy guy over here.
Yeah, I
doing-
left right after the first pitch. Took me at least 20 minutes.
after the first pitch.
I mean, last out.
It's like,
on
dang,
the
this
first
is
pitch
part
of
of the
overtime.
problem. This is what we're talking about.
Traffic.
Hey,
No, so
first
I
pitch of
literally-
overtime.
I just changed. I'm Team Zach Campbell now.
I literally, I literally saw DJ walking by past me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, while I was
didn't
going
see
to parking lot.
You didn't even tell me hi.
Now he
I
tells
said-
us.
I
He didn't
said
even
that
honk
one.
at you?
Yeah, why didn't you give me a ride down the hill?
Right down the hill.
You walked by me. You were
You
gone.
want to ride
passed
down
you.
the
He's
hill?
like,
Right down
oh,
the-
is that
You
DJ?
want a
Hits
Versa
locks?
Right, he was
down the
like, oh god,
hill?
they're right there. They're right there.
He rolls his windows up.
You're not going to see the
I hope he doesn't see me.
Lock the doors. Lock the doors. I am.
And it took me an hour. It took me like an hour and 15 minutes to get home. An hour 30 minutes
That's hecka bad.
after getting out of the.
Yeah, also, like, when opening day gets off, it's like during rush hour traffic. It's gotta be gnarly.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, dude,
Literally
for sure.
rush hour traffic.
Like there was already
I
traffic
think
on the freeway.
the best
Yeah.
the best opening day I ever got out of the stadium was that night game.
Wow.
The 2011 game?
Yeah, because I got out of that stadium
The
quick
game we
and
do
got
not
home.
discuss.
The game that will not be mentioned.
Yeah,
the
the game.
ESPN game.
Yeah,
Do, 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 do.
It just got really quiet in here.
yeah, that's why we
Yeah,
don't.
shut up the AC.
Let's not talk about it.
Anyways, we're all good. Anyways, Bustos, what else you want to talk about the
So-
Warriors?
Kershaw. Let's talk about Carl Kershaw. He is.
Call Kershaw.
It's been.
Sorry, that was just set up
That's
so
perfect.
perfectly.
It kind of just transitioned. All right, Bustos. Kershaw.
So Kershaw
Kershaw.
pitch
Clayton Kershaw.
pitch
Clayton Kershaw.
a simulated game. I think today. They said he was pitched 3 innings.
What are your sources telling you, Bustos?
He's supposed to rehab start on April 4th. He's actually going to show. I think that's the first day minor league baseball starts. So he might be actually
So April 4th.
opening day start after
Yep,
all.
April
But for
4th.
one of the minor league teams.
I love our best pitcher, Damage Goods. He's so great.
Wow.
My favorite $31 million contract on the books. Absolutely, by far.
Oh my God.
I'm just waiting for him to get hurt again, bro. I'm not going to lie. Oh my God, bar selfie.
I know. How many selfies you can take during this podcast?
About tree fitting.
Hashtag opening day, LA.
Also, I just want
LA
to
Blues
say,
Blue.
FOMO.
I just realized that that's your phone.
Hashtag top deck.
Look at the screen.
But I'm down here on the field level.
I was like, when did you get the AAA pop socket too?
I know, what is this?
They give those out at the
Is that
Kings
for
game.
free?
Yeah. At the Kings game, there's a AAA booth, and they give out those pop sockets. But
Sure,
I saw
why
it, I was
not?
like, wait, you got one too?
Yeah.
I thought it was
You were at the Kings game?
When
Wait.
did you go?
Hey.
Also, to the Kings.
I actually go every now and then, thanks to my good friend Dieter.
Wow. Friend of the podcast, Dieter Ruehle.
Deets hooks
We love you,
up.
Dieter.
Thank
Hashtag Dieter Rules.
Hi, thank you for
Dieter
everything.
rules.
Dieter Rules, thank you for all the music you do. Not gonna lie, he brings me to tears sometimes. Like
Oh,
legit.
wow.
Not gonna lie, when he plays right now his little version of Van Halen, when the Kings walk out,
Yeah.
dude, I get such a crazy adrenaline rush sometimes. Just like,
Dieter's
Yes.
so on it, like not to be biased because he's a good friend, but like
no, he's not.
so on
he,
it. He's
like, there's a delay in the
he
tunnel
just
one time.
thinks
He's
of
like,
everything.
And he's on point for the moment.
Like he was playing Careless Whisper every time Zach Greinke like
Yep, so
gave
good.
up a home run or
No,
whatever.
yeah, he's for sure on
and
it.
that was
Yeah.
Zach Greinke's.
And then if you
walk-up
watch
for us.
the Dodger telecast, like you
Old
always
friend
see,
of the podcast.
Yeah.
Zach.
you always see them interacting.
Yeah. It's
Joe
good.
Davis and Oral,
Oh, yeah.
whatever they're talking about, Dieter's like listening and he plays along to whatever they're doing. It's like
you even
they're
had
inside
Kershaw
jokes.
Yeah.
bobbing along to Baby Shark.
Oh,
In the
gosh.
dugout.
Was he?
That's so
Yeah,
was.
he does.
He was. I mean, he's got young little
He has two kids.
Who probably
So that's his
obsessed
jam
with
right
stuff.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
was
is
in
that
there
Baby
like,
Shark?
"Baby."
Do you
Dude,
think
that's
Do you
my
think
son right
Dieter
there.
Ruehle should get an award from the city of LA when he's retired? I feel like
How
he
many
should,
teams?
if he doesn't already have one.
How many years he has left? Why are we talking about
I'm
retirement?
just saying, like at all, like he's already been in this
Yeah, how
in the,
about
in the
legacy
stadium
by
game
then?
for at least 30 years almost now.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
unreal.
It's kind of funny how we
Did the
all
Olympics,
love
too.
Nancy. We all love
Yep.
Nancy B.
Oh,
as
dude,
an
Miss
organist,
Nancy.
but we did not miss a beat with Dieter.
No, the only thing I don't like, the only thing,
Uh-oh.
only thing, is that
I'm scared.
he input like I think it's similar, not exactly the same, but he input the new keyboard for Dodger Stadium.
Oh, the old one's gone.
So it's not the old organ.
So
But they brought it back though, right?
He has his own keyboard,
Right.
which he's got things like doom.
His
doom,
rolling.
Marty
Yeah.
bringing the
da-da-da,
knowledge.
doom, doom.
Yep.
You're right. He has all of that right here.
I call it the
and
King's
then if
keyboard.
he,
Inside.
so that's facing the
It is the
stadium.
King's keyboard.
He turns to the right, and it's the actual
Organ.
Original.
Yeah.
So he uses that to play like pregame music,
Take me out to the ball
take me
game.
out to the ball
Yeah.
game. He'll do mid inning music. So he uses the organ for a lot of the classic things. But anything that you hear like Baby Shark,
Yeah, oh, yeah, it's on his
Whisper, all
keyboard,
that
yeah.
is on his
Yeah, and
keyboard, so-
supposedly, like one of the issues, I don't know how true it is a rumor, allegedly, whatever we gotta say, but like
Allegedly.
Nancy B wasn't willing to learn a lot of the newer music and the newer, like the stuff the kids are listening to
The
these
popular
days.
stuff.
New popular stuff. She had her own like
I
classics and
never
stuff
heard
like
of
that.
that, but it makes sense.
And that was, I guess, part of the reason, along with, I guess, other factors.
Scheduling,
Yeah,
things
schedules
like
and her
that.
family
she's
and
also
stuff like
getting
that.
older. Husband.
Yeah, exactly,
older.
and she
Bill
wanted
was
to spend
sick,
time.
too,
Yeah, Bill was
so-
sick.
Meanwhile, Dieter, obviously, he's up on it and he's
He
constantly
actually
adding new
spent
things.
a big amount of time every night after staying late because he stays till everybody leaves, right?
Yeah.
He's playing
Playing.
closing time. He keeps going beyond
Yeah.
that, right? And he goes home and he studies the next day. Every player, everybody on our team, their team, anything
awesome.
that happened in history
can
that
connect
day.
it with music, yeah.
And he has it all on an iPad by date, which songs he wants to play that day.
What a
On
G.
top of taking requests from Twitter. So
Yeah.
I like
Hashtag
it.
Baby Shark.
I like how his playlist of every Kings game, every Dodger game. That's awesome.
I just
And it's
want
different. It's a different vibe every
Yeah.
game. Lakers games are completely
And
different too.
each game doesn't play the same song. He
Nope.
plays a different song each time.
I just wanted to thank everyone for listening to the Dieter Ruehle podcast.
Yeah, right.
mean,
Dieter Ruehle
friend of the
appreciation
podcast.
night on Hooligan podcast.
Right.
love you, Deeds.
We're
Deeds.
giving out to all the fans free listening to this podcast sponsored by Dieter Ruehle. Thank you.
Thanks, Dieter.
Thanks, Dieter.
What else you got?
What else we got? Boostos?
Bustos just learned Alt Tab.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Hey!
Whoa.
Computers are fun.
Boostos.
Thank you. Thanks, Mari, for teaching me
You're
that.
welcome.
I love learning.
Wanted to thank Mari for stopping by on episode 3 of the podcast
Thanks for having me.
for our
Thanks,
Dodger
dude.
segment.
Heck yeah.
As being our guest, she gets 30 seconds to say whatever she wants. Shout out anybody, anything she wants. So
Wow. I
Clock
feel like
starts
I've
now.
already done my Dieter Ruehle plug, so another quick shout out to Dieter, DJ Severe.
Wow.
But one really large shout out to my almost husband, who's been playing Toon Blast this entire time. So Daniel, love you. I get to marry him in like 40-something days.
Wow.
Oh, that's deep.
Hashtag hell yeah, dude.
That's very sweet.
Started from the bottom.
Now we're
of the
here.
roster. Now we're here.
Ace.
So thanks.
I'm not used to such emotional. Little
Honestly, I was
wow.
about to cry. I felt like I was watching Titanic for the 1207th time.
Daniel did not look up from Toon Blast once.
He actually rolled his eyes as it was
like,
going on. He
I
was
just died. Why did you talk to
He's
me?
like, why are you talking in the middle of my game?
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to, this is an important level.
I thought he would look
And
up
you're
and at
talking.
least like one tiny little tear. Just didn't fall, but just wipeable at the corner.
Sorry, Mari, but you know how Toon Blast is, dude.
Toon Blast is serious.
Toon
business.
Blast and what's the other one? The
Candy
Alex
Blast?
Ovechkin game.
Which one?
The ship wars for Alex Ovechkin.
Haven't seen it.
Oh, dude, so funny.
Is he
But yeah,
promoted or what?
yeah, he's like, I play battleships before the games.
Everyone else is on Fortnite. He's on his app.
Yeah, I beat you, Sidney Crosby, again.
You die, penguin.
Exactly. But yes, thank you, Mari.
Oh, thank
You're
you.
a
Thank you for stopping
legend.
by.